Hello students, in the last class we have learned estimation, that is estimating to the nearest tens, hundreds, thousands by rounding off. In exercise 1.2, 12th sum I gave the homework, now you verify the answer. A vessel has 4 liters and 500 ml of curd. In how many glasses each of 25 ml capacity can it be filled? What is given? Capacity of one glass is equal to 25 ml. Then capacity of curd in a vessel 4 liters 500 ml. We know that 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. Therefore 4 into 1000 equal to 4000 plus 500 equal to 4500 ml. Now you find out number of glasses can be filled is equal to 4500 is divided 25. 4500 divided by 25, we get the answer is 180. Therefore 180 glasses can be filled in a glass. 180 glasses can be filled by a curd. Now we learn to estimate sum or difference. When we estimate the number, sometimes we might add or subtract those numbers. In such situations, we have to have an idea of why to round off the numbers and to which places the two numbers are added. For example, when you have to buy two shirts costing of rupees 399 and rupees 279, what is the estimate cost of these two shirts? If we round off to the nearest hundreds, rupees 399 is rupees 400, rupees 279 is rupees 300. Next we have to add these two values. Cost of these two shirts is rupees 700. Similarly, let us consider the number 5673 and 436. For that reason, let us estimate the rounded off values to the nearest hundreds. So 5673 nearest hundred is 5700. 436 nearest hundred 400. Next, you have to subtract the numbers. So the answer is 5300. Next, we move to estimate the products. In order to estimate products, the required values should be rounded off. For example, to find the estimate product of 23 and 91. 23 nearest to 10 is 20. 91 nearest to 10 is 90. Next, we multiply 20 into 90. We get the answer is 1800. 20 into 90 is equal to 1800. Next we move exercise 1.3. The first question is estimate each of the following using general rule. First question 730 plus 998. 730 nearest 100 700. 998 nearest 100 is 1000. Here plus sign is given, so you have to add the numbers. The answer is 1700. Then second question 796 minus 314. So first you take the nearest hundreds. 796 round off 800. 314 round off 300. Next minus sign is given, so you find the difference. So 800 minus 300 is equal to 500. Then see the third one 12,904 plus 2,888. Here you take nearest thousands. 12,904 nearest thousand is 13,000. 2,888 nearest 1000 is 3000. Next here plus sign is given now, so you have to add these numbers. We get the answer is 16,000. Then last one 28,292 minus 21,496. Here also you take nearest thousands. That is 28,292 round off 28,000, 21,496 round off 21,000. Different sign is given. You have to subtract the numbers. The answer is 7,000. Then second question, give a rough estimate by rounding off to nearest hundreds and also a closer estimate by rounding off to nearest tens. See the first question, 439 plus 334 plus 4317. First you take nearest hundreds. 439 plus 334 plus 4317 is equal to 400 plus 300 plus 4300 is equal to 5000. Next you take nearest tens. That is 439 nearest tens 440. 334 nearest tens is 330. 4370 nearest tens 4320. Next you have to add this value, you get 5090. Then second one, 1,08,734 minus 47,599. First rounding off to nearest hundreds. So 1,08,734 nearest hundreds, 1,08,700. 47,599 nearest hundred, 47,600. Minus sign given, so subtract the number, get the answer 61,100. Next rounding off to nearest tens, that is 1,08,730 minus 47,600. Minus sign given, subtract the number 61,130. Then third question, estimate the following products using general rule. First question, 578 into 161. You take the nearest hundreds. 578 round off 600, 161 round off 200. Next multiply these two numbers. That is 600 into 200 is equal to 1,20,000. Then second question, 5,281 into 3,491. 5,281 nearest hundred, 5,000. 3,491 nearest thousand is 3,500. Here multiply sign is given now, so you have to multiply the numbers. 5,000 into 3,500. How will you multiply? First multiply the numbers. 35 into 5. The answer is 175. Then how many zeros is having? 5 zeros. So you have to add that zeros. We get the answer is 1,75 lakh. Then third question, 1,291 into 592. 1,291 nearest hundred, 1,300, 592 nearest hundred, 600. Next we multiply that numbers. 1,300 into 600, that is 7,80,000. Then last question, 9,250 into 29. 9,250 round off 10,000. Next 29 is round off 30. Then multiply the numbers. 10,000 into 30 is equal to 3 lakh. 10,000 into 30 is equal to 3 lakh. Next we move the topic is Roman numerals. One of the early system of writing numerals is the system of Roman numerals. This system is still used in many places. For example, we can use of Roman numerals in class. It is also used for classes in the school timetable, etc. The Roman numerals for the numbers 1 to 15 are shown. There are 7 symbols used in that system. Each symbol has its corresponding values. That is, I stands for 1, B stands for 5, X means 10, L means 50, C 100, D represents 500, M represents 1000. The rules for the system are, if a symbol is repeated, its value is added as many times as it occurs. For example, I represents 1, 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 3. Then second one, a symbol is not repeated more than 3 times, but the symbols V, L and D are never repeated or never repeated. If a symbol of smaller value is written to the right of a symbol of greater value, its value gets added to the value of greater symbol. For example, x1 is equal to 10 plus 1 is equal to 11. Then fourth one, if a symbol of smaller value is written to the left of a symbol of greater value, its value subtracted from the value of greater symbol. For example, IV is equal to I represents 1, V represents 5 is equal to 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. Then fifth one, the symbol V, L and D are never written to the left of a symbol of greater value. That is, V, L and D are never subtracted. Write in Roman numerals 69 and 98. 69 is written as 60 plus 9. 60 is separated 50 plus 10 plus 9. Then how will you write 50 in Roman numbers? L. 10x plus 9 is ix. Therefore L x I x. Then second one B, 98. 90 plus 8. 90 is separated 100 minus 10 plus 8. Then Roman number of 100 is C. 10 is x. Therefore x C plus V I x C V I. 98 is equal to x C V I. In exercise 1.3, the second Roman letter C and D, do the worksheet. Thank you, students.